Hmm. Yes, this time you are visible. I visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. You sit properly.
Okay, I sit properly.
Okay, okay. Because now your phone is moving, so video
Yeah.
quality is not so good.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
I'm very fine, ma'am. And you?
I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. We are
Yeah.
meet first time, so you have to introduce little bit yourself.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Sonia. I am from Uttar Pradesh, Ghaziabad, and I am doing MEd from CCS University. If I talk about my hobbies are listening music and reading book. My personality traits are I am diligent and optimistic person. So that's all about myself. If you have any question, you may ask.
Mhm. That's great. And now it's my turn. My name is Kajal Tiwari. I blessed with two kids. If you want about my education, I have completed my master degree in Delhi University. And apart from that, B.Ed also. And these days, I'm very passionate to learn this language. And I'm a YouTuber also. And my
Mm,
hobby is to reading and listening music only. That's all about to me.
okay, ma'am, which type of music do you like most?
I'm not. I like soft music.
Okay. If I talk 19 era,
Yes, yes. This type of music, I love it.
okay, ma'am, who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Shreya Ghosal.
Shreya Ghoshal.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice, ma'am. Mm, Ma'am, what are you doing nowadays?
In these days, I'm doing to passionate learn this language. Full day I have work in this language to connect with other person.
Okay. Ma'am, how do
I
you
try.
do? Ma'am, how do you
I'm
do
a
nowadays
homemaker.
for learning this language?
Actually, I'm not doing anything. I am just practicing to connect with other person to improve ourselves. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. So now,
Because I
ma'am,
have not more time.
so you ask me any question.
Okay, when you have started your journey?
Yes, ma'am. I start my journey currently first of 3 or 4 days.
Okay, that's good, but you speak well. You have to speak with daily, and you have to
Yes,
after
ma'am.
1 month
Yes, ma'am. I
you
talk
feel
daily.
ki you have improved.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because practice make a man perfect.
Yes, this is a good thought to everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
So,
give me any topics and I explain you and then I give you a topic. You explain me.
okay, I give you a topic:
Yes, ma'am.
how to improve our kids in English. In this topic,
Yeah, how we improve our kids in English. Yeah, ma'am.
yes.
So first of all, we uh, we conversation we communicate them in English word. We cannot use a full sentence with her or him because they are not achieve yeah understand our sentence, but we used a word to word for in front of them. They can understand easily. And now a period of time we can
Understand.
speak full sentence in the front of them. I hope they can understand and past our time they understand and they reply in English.
Okay. But in my thought, ki children has know that all the language in our environment. If you have environment in English in your house, in your home, so children are easily understand.
Yes,
If you
ma'am.
do, if you not give a good environment to our kids in English, so how they can learn this language and knowledge.
But
That's the main
ma'am,
problem.
it is definitely right, ma'am. Environment is the main component of a learning language. But our mother tongue is different. So English in the behalf of English is a second language for us and our kids also. So we can firstly we connect with the new words and then tell them that's meaning. So if they understand the word, they can easily understand the sentence. That's my thought, ma'am.
Actually, this is not a children are don't know in language English because the main reason of the mothers know that little bit of English language in daily routine, but they don't use our kids. Even you are starting your journey, you have to say that you have started your journey 4 and 5 days only.
Yes, ma'am.
So you know that little bit of sentences in this time nowadays,
Yes, ma'am.
and you have to use to our kids in this language.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
I try my kids with the new words and speak in front them, in front her or him. A little bit he understand me only.
Actually, you have to use daily, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, just 1 week. You have to daily in one sentence, na? And after 1 week, children are know that the meaning of this sentence,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
gradually they are using this sentence in our communication.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
things are used to improve our kids in English language.
Yes, ma'am. Because kids has a extra power of achieving any words or any language because
Yes,
their memory is very sharp. Behalf of a young person.
because in morning time we are saying ki our kids ki apni dress पहन लो, but this time everyone they can say our kids to please wear your dress.
Yes,
1 day,
ma'am.
2 day, 3 day, children are not understand, but next
We
two
can
days
improve. We can
children are
improve
understand.
daily. We can improve our English with the daily routine. If I talk the conversation in daily routine words and daily routine sentences, we can improve, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Because actually not use in this language in our home. That's the main problem. How children are know that is language.
Yes, ma'am.
If I use so children know that. Even my daughter is only 3 years old, and this time she is understand very well in English.
Yes, ma'am. Because you
Even
are ma'am,
yes,
because you are providing her environment of English,
yes,
so
yes. I
she understand you.
seriously, I'm saying seriously. Actually, I'm not providing good environment in this because these days now I'm practicing. I'm a co-learner, and I have my whole criteria are to improve ourselves. I use to a daily routine sentences to our kids, but I'm not focusing full day.
Yes, ma'am. Because we are housewives, so
Habitual of this
there
our
are many
native
things.
language. That's the main problem.
Yes, ma'am. We have no plenty of time, so we cannot whole day for our because we have many responsibility, many works. So that's
Actually, even we are not as interested to our kids in speaking English. So how children are speak? First of all, we are interested to learn this language and then improve our kids.
yes, ma'am.
You have to daily half an hour. You have to speak in English with
Yes,
me.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So
Just like a game,
if you
daily we
give
have played this type game. Even these days, now I have played our kids in Antakshari. And which type of
yes, ma'am.
Antakshari? In
Very nice, ma'am.
vocabulary. Yes,
Yes,
I say that ki bat, bat, and he and she say that ki T for tiger, 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 and then you
yeah.
have to say again new word in rat,
Oh, sure,
that
ma'am.
type.
You are doing great, ma'am.
Seriously, I have to use this type of things, and these days my children are improving our vocabularies in these days. Even my son is more improving ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
He is only 3 years. He is only 7 years old and in second standard, and this time he is speaking very well in English.
Very nice, ma'am.
Even
Really, ma'am.
I'm not best in this time, but he is spoken best.
Yes, ma'am. So now, ma'am, I give you a topic, then you explain.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you define a role of teacher?
Okay. The role of teacher,
Yeah, ma'am.
actually, role of teacher is important to our kids because they give a good path to our kids.
Yeah, ma'am.
And but teacher are providing a good path. But actually, it's depend on a student ki they are goes to a good path or a bad path. There are
But
two
ma'am,
ways.
but ma'am, because ma'am, children has no idea what he do. But teacher know very well कि how can he teach the students and how can treat them because children has no idea because she is a like a plant and she has in growing age, so teacher.
Actually, only that time children are small, ki 1 to 5 years only. But you have
Yes,
to up to 6 years. Na, that time you know that ki what is the wrong and what is the right.
yes
Why
ma'am,
only three kids are take a position in class? Give me
yes
answer. Because children are only on three students are know that ki I have studied well in my class. That's the main reason they are give a position first, second, and third, and
yes
whole
ma'am,
class are only in past.
very
Because
nice ma'am.
children are provided same condition to every student, but only three students are working hard to our study and they get position. Just like all the things, children know that they this is a wrong thing and this is a right thing. But we are not habitual of our nature company. Seriously, we are in naughty. So I only friendship with naughty girls and naughty boy,
Yes ma'am,
and we are in and again, she is a serious person and she always company in serious person type. Even we are a women and we are many women are sitting here and there to wasting our time.
yes
And
ma'am,
she is always how I can say ki chugli full day of that type of things they are doing. And why you and I spend on time our in improve our communication?
yes ma'am,
Because I like this type of company.
yes ma'am,
And I are dedicated to learn this language. That's the reason ki I have know this language in little bit. And why all the women are not know this language? Because they are not interested. It's depend
ma'am.
on person.
They are not interested, but ma'am, they because they had no need for English because because a need a person can anything doing everything. If you feel need this language, you also practicing. If you no need this language, you cannot practice.
Actually, na, in these days, English are na mandatory to in school,
Yes ma'am,
college, and office also. And
yes
even
ma'am.
government school students and are
Private
know
to
that very well in English.
ma'am, private school the first demand in English. If your
Not all
parents.
private school, seriously. Only for naming of private school, but they provide only in Hindi medium type of because full day
Yes ma'am,
they speak in Hindi.
because ma'am our environment in is mix in Hindi, so our child only understand Hindi. If it is the duty of parents, they can provide the environment of English to her kids, so school definitely provide them. If home is not provide the students English environment, so it is a difficult task for school because the children had no understand the language of English, so uh, teacher used to Hindi in classroom. But it is no matter school is private English medium or Hindi medium. It depends
Ma'am,
only of environment of the home or environment of the society, ma'am.
ma'am, can you shift just little bit side because your half face is cut?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, now
yes,
it's perfect.
yes, this time is perfect.
Okay, ma'am.
Because that time we have uploaded this video, na, so it's not a good impression to your face.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
That's what
ma'am.
I'm saying. Actually, ma'am, na, hello?
Yeah, ma'am.
You are
Hello,
not yes, ma'am, you are not. Yes, this time you are visible. Actually, ma'am, it's a ma'am, you are not visible.
ma'am. Now I am visible.
No, not now. You are not visible again.
Ma'am, I am properly visible and I can see. I see
Yes,
you.
this time you are visible. I think it's a network issue, maybe.
Okay, ma'am.
That's the problem. Actually, no, ma'am, these days, na, schools are to provide in high quality of a school provide to in spoken.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, on all the things are dependent to money in these days. Seriously, if you have more money, you have to get good school to our kids. Goes to good, and we are not so money. So why how I can goes to this type of a school?
Yes, ma'am.
All the
It,
things these business studies are dependent on money.
yes, ma'am. Only
That type
money
of fees
demand
you
in
have to go
everywhere.
give in your school, and they provide this type of facilities in your wards.
Because ma'am, every person thinks money is our prime.
Yes, these days
Because
so it's a prime.
we give importance of money.
Yes,
If we do not importance money, uh, because our value, our belief, our culture are vanished. You know, only the
seriously,
demand of money
all the
everywhere.
relationships are dependent on money in these days.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone to friendship with you only this condition. Then you have to get money.
Yes, ma'am. If a person looks your status, then he makes you friend. If you
Yes,
have if you have
yes,
no status,
no status.
there is no friends for you.
Yes, 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 yes. You are right. Just like education in these days.
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, every person who has complete their B.Ed degree or M.Ed degree, there is a free person because no vacancies there government are released. So that's ma'am. It is a time for B.Ed students or M.Ed student is very difficult time.
Yes, seriously, in this time is very difficult to us
Yes, ma'am.
because I have completed my B.Ed also, and these days I am not doing any single job.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have also doing my B.Ed, done my B.Ed last 2 year, and I have no job. I passed my CTET exam, UPTET exam, and as well as I passed my UGC NET, but there is no job. What can I do, ma'am?
It's very difficult time to
Yes, ma'am.
seriously to ourselves.
Ma'am, are you preparing any exam?
No, this time I'm not preparing any exams. That's the main reason I have start my YouTube channel because my kids are so small in these days and very difficulties face I am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, which type of your YouTube channel?
Fluent with Kajal Tiwari is my YouTube channel name, and I
Okay,
upload communication conversation videos. Even this video I upload to my channel.
okay, ma'am.
You have to go and watch my
Ma'am,
channel.
ma'am, it is a source of earning.
Yes. And I have suggested you have to start your YouTube channel
Okay, ma'am.
because it's an easy way to connect with other person. Seriously,
Yes, ma'am.
easily.
Ma'am, how much you earn from YouTube in a month?
I'm a just a beginner. I have started my YouTube channel only 1 month. Before 1 month.
Okay. Ma'am, how many followers are your?
This is I think 128 only.
That's great, ma'am. You are growing,
So small quantity of subscribers.
and your one subscriber will be increased. That's I.
Okay, thank you so much. And I suggest you have to start your YouTube channel.
Thank you, ma'am. I will
Okay.
start in
Okay.
in my future because I am doing
Okay.
MEd, and then I completed my MEd. I will be start my YouTube channel for
Okay.
education. That's
Okay.
I, ma'am.
Okay. I send you my YouTube channel link.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Then you will
Now
send.
I think okay. I think this conversation is enough because time is so more and it's very
Yes, ma'am.
difficult to upload in YouTube channel.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you don't
Thank-
have problem, I upload this video.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am. Bye. Very
Nice to
nice,
meet
ma'am.
you. Okay,
Nice to
bye.
meet you, ma'am. Same to you,
Same
ma'am.
here. Bye.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.